Welcome to Chapter 6, the Proteins and Amino Acids. Protein Supplements by Professor Tammy. Learning objectives. List the potential health problems that are caused by eating patterns that are either too low or too high in protein. Identify the benefits and drawbacks of protein-rich foods in the diet. Compare the advantages and disadvantages of a vegetarian diet and a meat eater's diet. Understand the pros and cons of protein supplements. Positive health aspects of vegetarian diets. Other health behaviors associated with being vegetarian, like exercise. Also, less chances of being obese. Heart and artery disease, like blood lipids, decrease. High blood pressure also decrease. Cancer is decreased, and other health benefits will increase. What is a vegetarian diet like? Choosing within the food groups, emphasize the sources of calcium and iron. Dry fruits, fortified foods, or supplements, convenience foods. Positive health aspect of the meat eater's diet. Iron and zinc less readily absorbed from vegan sources. Critical times in life that you need more of a meat eater's diet versus vegetarian diet because you need the iron and zinc is when you're pregnant or it's your stage in infancy, childhood, adolescence, because that's the time they grow a lot, and aging illnesses. I want you to look over these vegetarian sources of key nutrients. So a lot of times vegetarians tend to lack zinc, iron, vitamin D, and vitamin B, and calcium sometimes. Protein deficiency. Consuming too low protein, you're limiting your amino acids, which can slow down protein synthesis and break down your body tissues. Protein deficiency. Protein energy malnutrition can be marasmus and kwashiorkor. Protein excess. Weight loss on high protein diets come from calorie reduction, not proportion of energy nutrients. It's always based on calories. Heart disease is animal-derived protein-rich foods. Also, adult bone loss. Maybe you're not drinking enough calcium-based foods. Cancer and gluten-free diet, celiac disease. Health effects of protein. Like cancer, proteins are not a contributing factor of cancer. Some protein foods have carcinogens, like processed meat and red meat. Soy, legumes, fish, and milk have lower cancer risk. Adult bone loss, osteoporosis, increases calcium excretion. That means calcium kind of leaves the bones more. Also, weight loss and kidney disease when you have too much protein. Getting enough but not too much protein. Protein-rich foods, like protein is critical to nutrition, displacement of other necessary foods. The advantage of legumes, legumes have protein, especially when they're combined with grains. Legumes also have vitamins and mineral source, soybeans and tofu. The top contributors of protein in the U.S. diet is beef, poultry, and milk. Protein and amino acid supplements help build muscles. Protein powders are popular and convenient with that. And people think it can improve the athletic performance. And these protein powders are usually made from the whey protein in milk. Amino acid supplements, potential risks associated with intake, and there's also lysine and tryptophan. Can protein supplements really make you stronger? What are protein supplements used for? So those are the things you might want to ask yourself. Protein supplements do not improve performance. They're not effective for weight loss too. Amino acid supplements. Body designed to work with whole proteins, not safe level of amino acid supplements. And I thought, of all the exercises, I thought like the salmon ladder is really cool. You can click on these to see. Table 6-3. People most likely to be harmed by amino acid supplements. Growth and altered metabolism makes these people especially likely to be harmed by self-prescribed amino acid supplements. All women of childbearing age, because they might get pregnant. Pregnant or lactating women. Infants, children, and adolescents, because they're still growing. Elderly people. People with inborn errors of metabolism that affect their body's handling of amino acids. Smokers. People on low protein diets. If you're purposely on a low protein diet and you're having protein powder, really you should be getting your protein from food. People with chronic or acute mental or physical illnesses, especially with people with acute mental illnesses, they might forget that they took the protein powder, protein shake, the protein supplements, and then retake it, and that might be too much for their body. See you soon, and remember to read the book.